Hey boxing fans, welcome to another edition of Boxing for Real. I'm your host, Don Omega. Here's Iron Truth again, back at you. Let's go. Okay, great fight weekend that we had this weekend. Oh man, Mosley versus Vargas. What happened to Fernando Vargas? I don't know, but
Mosley happened to him. Wow.
Mosley, I guess Vargas is diabetic because Shane was just too sweet for him. Was that cheesy enough for you? But 6 rounds, that was it. 6 rounds. Vargas did nothing the whole fight.
Nothing at all. Worst fight for Vargas ever. Mosley looked great. I'm not going to say he's back completely to his prime form. I thought he was about 95% back at the last Vargas fight. I say he's about 98, 99% back now. He had that speed going. He let his hands go. Just doesn't look quite as comfortable as he did back in his prime completely. Didn't look uncomfortable really. But anyway, he was letting his hands go beautifully, knocked him out with a left hook, perfect left hook, put him down. Referee shouldn't really have let it go on. Vargas was struggling all the way up to 8 to get up, and he was out of it completely after that. Mosley finished him off right away. Knew that was going to happen. You could see Vargas hopefully just goes to 160 now. He did come in weighing 168 last night for the fight after he weighed in at 154. That's 14 pounds. That's never a good sign ever.
And he's been struggling to make weight for a while anyhow. Should have been moving up anyhow, truthfully.
Yeah, and just hopefully
he did it to make this fight, these fights.
And he hopefully just goes to 160. I don't want him to retire. I think there's a lot of people he can still beat. A lot of good fights, great fights for him to get in and come out the winner in. Mosley hopefully goes down to 147, and we need to get Mayweather and Mosley in the ring November 4th for sure. These two guys definitely need to fight. Fuck Antonio Margarito. He doesn't deserve shit. Mosley just knocked out Vargas twice in a row. And Mayweather, of course, is Mayweather, the best fighter in the world. Make this fight November 4th. The money is out there, Mosley. You got to take it.
I agree. I agree. Make this fight.
Definitely.
Like he said, I have to agree. Fuck Antonio Margarito. Screw him. Let someone else beat him.
Let Judah get a crack at Margarito, please. That'll end it.
Hell, Paul Williams, Mitchell Winter, whoever. Who cares?
Definitely. As soon as he steps up, he's gone.
And get Margarito. We're ready for Mosley Mayweather.
Yes, definitely.
This is the fight.
No doubt.
Mosley's with Golden Boy. This can be a perfect setup fight for Mayweather De La Hoya, possibly.
Definitely. De La Hoya want revenge. I'm going to go with Mayweather by decision against Mosley. Whenever it does happen, Mosley's starting to get me a little worried on that speed coming back with him. It looks like he's
got... hand speed is amazing.
It is. It absolutely is. His combos are actually faster than Mayweather's. Somehow. That's unbelievable that I'm saying that, but it is. Mayweather is a more accurate puncher overall, and with his combos, that's what makes him so effective. Mayweather isn't slow by any means. It's just that Mosley is that fast, and he is faster, I believe, with his combinations. Mosley is a more powerful guy. I think Mayweather outsmarts him for a 12-round decision. It will be a clear decision, I think, about 8 rounds to 4. But Mosley will have his moments, I believe, in the fight, and it's going to be a great fight. Definitely the biggest fight to be made right now, I believe.
This could easily be fight of the year. Definitely. I mean, I'm looking very forward to it. This is the fight boxing needs.
Gotta happen.
And don't rob us of this fight. Let us see this fight. And that's all we can say about it right now.
Definitely.
Mosley, congratulations on winning. Vargas,
great.
Move up. Take a tune-up if you need.
Definitely. There's plenty of guys around that
division. You still have some youth there.
He should take about at least 6 months off, probably more, because like you say, he's still young, got plenty of time, has taken some punishment in his young career, but with some time off and then the right fights to be made at 160, I think he can take over that division. The only guy I'm worried about there is Winky Wright.
Another knockout loss, though. You do need to start thinking about retirement, definitely.
Just hopefully Vargas can come back. He's a great fighter. Nothing bad to say about him at all.
I mean, if he has another knockout loss after this, he needs to consider it then.
definitely then. But hopefully that doesn't come. So anyway, moving on.
Moving on, Ponce de Leon on the undercard. Rematch with Saad.
Saad Lukman-Ajoy, I think that's the way you say his name. Don't really know. Anyway, these guys had a fight, somewhat of a close fight, back in October of last year. I had Ponce de Leon winning like 8 rounds to 4. This guy gave him some trouble. He didn't give him trouble last night. 52 seconds in, perfect overhand left, and put him out unconscious. Knocked him out in the first round. So great performance. Hopefully De Leon can get the winner of the Vasquez-Gonzalez match also. That'd be fine. I was hoping he would get one or the other on that card, actually.
Or maybe him and Marquez. That'd be a fight to be made.
Definitely. But I like Marquez in that one.
I still definitely like Marquez in that fight for sure.
Yeah, he's the
but
best.
I mean, it's probably inevitable that as long as Ponce de Leon keeps winning, that him and Marquez will fight eventually. Yeah. Moving on down the card, we had Juan Diaz fighting against Randy Sucio, or Succo as I called him.
Suico, I think is how you said. Doesn't matter. Juan Diaz fought Randy Suico on the undercard. Juan Diaz defended his lightweight championship. Typical Diaz performance. He came forward through combinations, great combinations. Not that powerful, but that's why he has to use that style, I guess. Still only 22 years old. Already a champ, definitely one of the best at that division.
And his body could grow more, so who knows?
And he's a strong type of build fighter, and he dominated this guy 9 rounds through. Finally stopped it. It could have been stopped a few rounds earlier for sure.
The corner could have stopped it at any time, really, because he was taking a beating.
Suico took a ton of punishment. Diaz sets himself up again for some more big fights hopefully to come. Maybe Joel Casamayor could fight him. Don't know about that yet. And also possibly Corrales, but that's up to Corrales, so I guess no.
Don't see that happening.
So anyway, but and also we had Rock Allen to open the show. HBO finally made a good move, and they actually showed this fight. It's about time. And I didn't think they were going to, but they announced at the beginning, and I was very pleased with them. Rock Allen won every round to a 4-round unanimous decision. He hurt the guy. Guy's last name was Mitchell. Anyway, doesn't matter. He hurt him in the last round with a left hook twice. He hurt him on 2 separate occasions. Not really close to knocking him out, but he showed a little more skill in this fight than he has in the past. He put his punches. He was placing his punches better, more accurate to say, with his punches, and he's now 9-0, so we'll see where he moves on from here. So,
look forward to seeing him again.
Definitely. Good prospect coming up.
Also this weekend, off TV here, but overseas in Germany, looks like Felix Sturm wasn't able to get past Castillejo. Who knows why, but for whatever reason he couldn't manage to beat a 38-year-old. And got knocked down in the second, then got knocked out in, I think, around the 10th round.
10th round, I believe. And this makes Vargas and De La Hoya look better now. Castillejo stopped Felix Sturm, who gave De La Hoya a very tough fight in his first fight at middleweight back in 2004. A lot of people were high on Sturm. I wasn't. But he was a good name, and Castillejo knocked him out. That's a good win for Castillejo. And Vargas and De La Hoya dominated him. Vargas even knocked him down once in the 3rd round. De La Hoya knocked him down too. Wasn't as clean of a knockdown though. But anyway, so we'll see what goes on with those two from here.
Castillejo, all I have to say is Sturm, thanks a lot for letting us bomb back in the picture. Okay, well, that's going to be our show for today. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, check us out, omegafights.com. Be sure to email us at our mailbag, boxingforreal@gmail.com. Okay, before we go, I want to give a shout out to the guys over at fightfan.com. Be sure to check them out. Looks like we'll be working together pretty soon, bringing some interviews hopefully, and looking forward to that partnership. So check out their website, fightfan.com. Great website, home of Emmanuel Augustus it looks like, and well, take care.